This is an advanced transmission from the Council of Light on the nature of time, the eternal present, and the mechanics of the simulation and the interface. By the end of this transmission, you will never be the same. Here is the truth of the game stripped down into language. This is where understanding deepens and expands. Listen carefully, beloved. Time is not moving. You are. The perception of time is created through change, through sequence, through memory, through anticipation. The mind organizes experience into past, present, and future to create continuity. Without this structure, the sense of identity created for experience would dissolve. The field exists as simultaneous availability. All patterns exist. All configurations remain accessible. What you call past is a pattern that has already formed. What you call future is a pattern that is available but not yet selected. The present is where selection occurs. The present is not a moment between past and future. The present is the only point of interaction. It is where probability meets perception. It is where the field organizes into experience. This is where everything happens. When the mind references the past, it is activating a pattern. When the mind anticipates the future, it is activating a pattern. Both are occurring now. The body responds to both in the same way. Attention is activation. The system does not differentiate between memory and imagination. Memory is imagination. Everything is. Let that sink in. The system responds to pattern. This is why the past feels real. This is why the future feels real, because both are being experienced in the present. This collapses the illusion of linear time. Nothing is behind you. Nothing is ahead of you. Everything you experience is happening now through the attention of perception. This also changes how manifestation is understood. The future is not something you move toward. The future is something you select from. Possibilities exist as available configurations in the quantum field of probability. Your state determines what becomes active. Your perception determines what is selected. Your action folds what is selected into what is experienced. The present is the point of selection. Every moment, you are orienting the field. Through attention, you create meaning. Through perception, you experience that meaning. This is constant. This is not effort. This is function. The future influences the present through anticipation. The past influences the present through memory. Both are active patterns. Both shape the field based off of present perception. Present perception determines what is experienced next. This is the loop. This is how reality organizes. What you perceive as reality is a rendered output. It is not the source. It is the result of processing. The field exists as undifferentiated potential, unstructured, non-local, simultaneous. The nervous system receives from this field and organizes it into experience. This organization is not neutral. It is shaped by perception. Perception determines what becomes visible. Perception determines what becomes felt. Perception determines what becomes real to the system. The interface is the point of translation. It converts potential into experience. The body is not reacting to reality. It is reacting to its rendering of reality. This rendering occurs instantly. There is no delay. There is no gap between input and experience. The system receives, filters, and projects simultaneously. This creates the illusion of a fixed world. In truth, the world is being continuously generated through perception. The structure of this generation follows specific principles. Attention acts as a selection mechanism. Where attention stabilizes, probability organizes. What is focused on becomes amplified. Not metaphorically, functionally, structurally. The field responds to attention as instruction. Think of social media algorithms. If you watch a video for more than 5 seconds, the algorithm automatically aligns you with more of the same, assuming it is your preference. The way to shift what you see and experience is by simply shifting your attention. This is not effort. This is orientation. The nervous system determines where attention stabilizes. It prioritizes based on pattern. Pattern is determined by memory. What is threat what is safety, and above all, what is familiar. This changes what is experienced. What is internal becomes what is perceived as external. This is